So just to let you know, everyone, the video about my Galaxy's Edge lightsaber is coming. I just have a lot planned for it, and I'm waiting on the blade to arrive. I got the tracking number at this time, and it should be here sometime next week at the time of this recording. So stay tuned for that. And without further ado, roll the intro. Greetings, fellow Avengers. Fred here. Welcome to LARP Saga. And over the course of Calimacil's history as a LARP gear manufacturer, we have seen a large number of collaborations between the LARP Gear Company and many other media companies and creators, such as Bungie with Destiny and CD Projekt Red with The Witcher. And today we're going to be looking at all of Calimacil's collaborations at the time of this recording and ranking them from my least favorite to my top favorite. So without further ado, let's dive into this. Starting off on this list, we have my least favorite of the collaborations, and that is with Bungie's first-person multiplayer shooter, Destiny. Now, I have a lot of friends who enjoy the Destiny franchise, and I'm not saying that they shouldn't like it. I just never got into it. Because the gameplay seemed too grindy for me, and that's coming from someone who plays Star Wars The Old Republic. However, with the lack of gameplay that I enjoy, I will say, aesthetically, the weapons look awesome. That some real thought and creativity were put into the creation of these weapons, so I can see why Calimacil and Bungie teamed up to bring foam replicas of these weapons to LARPers and cosplayers. Moving up the list, we have Calimacil's collaboration with Stranger Comics. Now, I gotta be upfront with why I put this ahead of one step ahead of Destiny, and that is because they only have one weapon in the line at the time of this recording, and that is Niobe's sword. I'm not saying it's a bad sword. I really like the design. It's the only one, and I have yet to see what else they have on the in the works for this collaboration that they can bring about. But about Niobe's sword, it's a very fascinating blade with a very dark metal and ice theme, whose name I'm going to put down here, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce that because I know I'd butcher it. But it basically translates to Soul of Ice. And while this is a step up from the lowest part on the list, I look forward to seeing what Calimacil and Stranger Comics roll out in the future. This collaboration may go up on the list depending on what they bring out. Next on the list is Kingdom Come Deliverance. And, Kingdom Come Deliverance is a medieval RPG. You basically picture or a game like Skyrim, when you gut out the fantasy elements, you're left with just the medieval section. That's Kingdom Come Deliverance. And so the game prides itself on first-person, brutal RPG style combat in the first person with medieval realism as a bit major focus. Which is a neat concept, and I wouldn't say no to trying it out on the Digital Adventurer. But normally I do like my fantasy elements in the medieval games. But I will say the weapons that they've designed for this game, if you love medieval realism, these are some foam replicas that you would not want to pass up by any means. The collaboration between Calimacil and Dracolite to create Mythic Workshop is a fascinating one because they have created a lot of imaginative and unique weapon designs that are predominantly focused around elf-style characters like high elves and dark elves, but they have done a little bit with humans in the form of a Seox knife that is a lot more ornate than what I have from Calimacil. But I would not say no to getting this knife at some point. But the coolest thing about this collaboration with Calimacil is it's not based on any pre-existing media property like a video game, TV show, or movie. They created their own thing, which leaves a lot more room for imagination of the owner to come up with the story behind the weapons they're wielding. The Sayrawan universe is both the coolest and the most annoying collaboration Calimacil has ever done. This was the first collaboration they've done ever with the universe created by Marshall Grice and Maurice Pippin. And I hope I didn't butcher those names too badly. He based out of Quebec, having published 21 plus books in the Sayrawan universe, and produced a wide range of merchandise in collaboration with Calimacil. One of the items I actually have right here. It is one of, give me a sec, one of their dragon egg stones that is based on the dragon eggs in the books. Sadly, I don't have the unboxing footage for that. I shot the footage a long time ago and have since lost it, so I hate to say it, but I'm sorry, guys. The reason I find this the most annoying collaboration that Calimacil has done is the fact that I heard from someone at Calimacil back in 2015 that they were going to publish the books in English, and that was back in 2015, and I haven't heard anything about that. If anyone from Canada or Quebec is watching this and know what I'm talking about, let me know down in the comments if it was actually published in English, because these are books I'd love to read. I know they're meant for a younger audience, but hey, I'm a huge Aragon fan, and what do you expect? Still, they have a lot of great weapons like the Calfera's hammer, the Lonar's hammer, a lot of hammers, and a couple blades. It's based off the universe in the Sayrawan book series, which it has been a goal of mine to review at least one of the Sayrawan weapons here on the channel, regardless of whether I've read the books or not. And finally, at the top of the list, we have the Calimacil collaboration with CD Projekt Red's The Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt. And even though it only has 3 weapons available at the time of this recording, they have all the important ones, from Gerald's silver and steel swords, both of which are for killing monsters, and Geralt's hunting knife. While all these weapons are well made for For the con floor, sadly, due to restrictions at Witcher School LARP in Poland, you will not be able to use these blades at that game because Calimacil weapons are off limits at Witcher School. Sad face. But always never forget to
toss a coin to your Witcher, O Valley of Plenty.
So those are my picks for how I rank Calimacil's collaborations thus far at the time of this recording. But let me know what your favorites are in the comments down below, or what other properties would you like Calimacil to collaborate with. Let me know in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new around here, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss another video. You can find links to my social media down below, as well as the pages where you can support the channel. Or, if you just want to drop me an email, you can do so at this address. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the Trail of Adventure.